Incoming Governor of Indiana and local businessman Mike Braun was at the Calumet in Jasper yesterday to celebrate his ascent to the Indiana Statehouse and reflect on the many years of public service that has led him to soon hold the highest office in the state. The journey from local entrepreneur to politician is not something that comes with step-by-step instructions, as Governor-elect Braun details how his journey into public office started.
Being called to be on your local school board, which occurred back in 2004. That was Bernie Vogler calling for Maureen to be on the board. And I was going to have fun saying, dear, you should have gotten on the school board. You got plenty of time. Well, if you know Maureen, she doesn't have any time to spare. She's doing something all the time. She concludes the conversation very politely. Bernie, I've told you I can't do it, but maybe my husband would be interested. Remember that, dear? Had that not occurred, almost certain wouldn't be standing here this evening.
From school board to state governor, Mike Braun continues to cite his entrepreneurial experience as a key decision maker in the work he pursues. Braun discusses the future of his term, the history of our country and our state, and the strength that the GOP brings to the table for Indiana.
My optimism is that the country was built upon communities and states and individuals that take risks, stick their neck out, not government. We created the system to get out from underneath the thumb. That's what the founders did. They would have never imagined, like I referred to earlier, that it would have gotten to where it has. But the reason I came back and ran for governor is that when you can set the agenda, and we've got a supermajority in our state legislature, and we can thank Southern Indiana for that, 20 years of one party having an office, especially at the governor's level, that had not happened often in our history's past. And when you do have it, it means there are going to be expectations that we get some things done.
One expectation from the typical Hoosier landowner is lowering property taxes, and Braun is tackling that with full force going into 2025.
So that's going to be Senate Bill 1, because I campaigned on it. Just met with the leader of the Senate yesterday and the leader of the House. So we're all going to be in sync on running a very tight ship fiscally and being very entrepreneurial politically.
The celebration send-off event for the future governor of Indiana was concluded with Mike Braun and his wife Maureen meeting guests, chatting with friends, and even taking photos with others. The event was put together by the Jasper Chamber of Commerce, as both Mike and Maureen, in their separate business ventures, have been members of the chamber for many years. Nancy Eckerly, executive director of the Jasper Chamber, on why there was a need for a hometown celebration for the Brauns.
But I've been working on this for several months because I knew that the people in Jasper wanted to congratulate him and just show he and Maureen, our new First Lady, how proud we are of both of them.
Nancy shared her sentiment for the couple, a sentiment that many likely had when they cast their vote for Braun back in November.
It's just really almost unbelievable, but it just shows that with a lot of hard work, perseverance, and Mike's a very intelligent guy, that all of that working together can pay off, and he will be a great leader for the state of Indiana.
18 WJTS TV will broadcast Mike Braun's presentation from this event on Wednesday, January 15th at 8 p.m. Eastern with YouTube video upload to follow, and again on Friday, January 17th at 8 p.m. Eastern, and Sunday, January 19th at 2:30 p.m. Eastern.